Hi, friends. Thanks for joining me. I'm super excited to announce that I'm going to start doing live SewArt classes on Zoom. My second life, I have a support group for missing persons family members. And so I bought the Zoom so that we would have a lot more time to talk whenever we got together. Bought the whole version, and then I realized this would be a wonderful way to meet with you guys and talk to you and get just the basics of SewArt going. If you come to my blog, you'll find it's going to be the first thing up on my blog if you just go to cleverdogdesigns.blogspot.com. And then you can click on this specific one, but you don't really need to because it's the first one. And it just kind of gives you an overview of what everything is going to, what we're going to be doing. And the cost of this class is $10. And the reason it's $10 is because I'm not a professional teacher. I'm just a YouTube creator, and I've never went to S&S Computing and sat down and learned the program, really well. I've just been lucky enough to figure some of this stuff out, and I want to share these things with you. That's what my entire channel has been. I'm not a professional by any means. So the cost of the class is low. The expectation of what you're going to learn is, it's going to be a very basic class. So, excuse me, I'll include an SVG as well as a font. And so we'll go through digitizing and changing the colors, resizing and cropping the original graphic that you bring in. And then we'll go to stitch image and we'll do regular fill with an outline. We'll do cross stitch, and then we'll do an applique. So you can kind of see how all four different kinds, well, there's lots of the many different kind of stitches and how you can use them. And then we'll separately digitize a font with the variable width satin stitch. And this is going to be a very simple design. For more advanced work with the variable satin, you know what I'm saying, the variable width satin stitch. You're going to want to play more with it yourself. I'm not that versed at it, but I can show you how to get it going, and I can show you kind of how things work and how it looks on my computer. So that's just what we're going to go over, just the basics of all of that stuff. If you have any questions, please contact me at cleverdogdesigns@gmail.com. I am not always quick to see what comes up underneath my YouTube channel, but I do check my Gmail every single day and throughout the day. And here is the email to contact me right here. Okay, so if you don't do PayPal and you don't, have a way to use your credit card through PayPal or debit card, then you can also, if you do Venmo, Cash App, and Zelle, those are other ways that we can make this happen. I do Facebook Pay as well, but I'm kind of a little bit leery about accepting that from people I don't know. And I think that you probably should be just as leery as sending it to people you don't know. So I don't really know Facebook Pay that well yet. So I just wanted to kind of put that disclaimer there. I can use it if that's the only way that you have to pay. But, it's going to be one that I'm a little bit less willing to want to. Anyways, so yeah, if you guys want to join me, there will be more classes in the future. I'm just working on this one at a time for now so that I can get a rhythm down and get myself on my feet. I don't want to schedule too many classes too soon in advance, and then life happens and I have to cancel and refund and do all this weird stuff. So I hope that you understand. There will be more classes. Hopefully there's going to be many more classes this month because I'm really excited to do this, and I have a feeling they're going to be really fun. It's going to be I really love when the light comes on when the digitizing, when somebody doesn't understand something and you just show them a little thing and the light comes on. That's really fun for me, and because I know that feeling. And so that's kind of, I have a feeling that we're going to have a couple of those instances in each class. And so that's going to be really fun for me. And I'm just going to be really have a lot of fun interacting with you guys, like personally now. I'm really excited about it. So more classes will be coming. So if you can't make it tomorrow, don't worry. Just keep your eye out. I will be posting and making a video every time that I have a class coming up. And that's going to be a little bit annoying for my channel, I'm sure, for everybody who doesn't care about the classes. But, well, maybe I won't do it for every video, but I will be posting a lot, and I will post on YouTube in the community section. There we go. So if you aren't already a part of the SewArt group on Facebook, please consider joining us. It's the SewArt embroidery software group for beginners or something like that. I can't remember right off the top of my head. But in that group, you'll be able to ask a lot of questions and talk to me directly and talk to a lot of other people that know SewArt as well. So if you don't have SewArt yet, or you don't have Zoom, please take the time. If you're planning on joining the class, please take the time to download all that stuff ahead of time. So if you go to it's not really Sans Computing, it's just written out like that. It's SNS Computing. You go there, you can go to the SewArt section and download the demo if you don't already own the program. Alrighty, so if you have any questions, again, please contact me at cleverdogdesigns@gmail.com and I'll be able to get back to you right away. Please, I don't know why I said that. Once you've paid, I'll be sending an email that comes with a bunch of links that will be helpful, links for the groups, as well as 2 graphics that you'll get that will be for this class. It'll be what I'm using. So you'll be able to digitize along if you have the full version of SewArt. And maybe if you have the demo. I don't know what the demo restrictions are, so I'm not sure if you'll be able to digitize along. You might be able to digitize along, but maybe not save because there'll be so many different colors. But I'll still show you how to do it so you can decide if you want the program or not. All right, so I will talk to you guys soon. Thanks again. Bye-bye.